Well, somebody's done a good job down West Street by the traffic lights. Totally bloody wrecked it. Even the lights down. How the hell they managed that? And taking a bit of a whack to do that. Well, Hightown is blocked with a traffic light system. Big holes appearing. God knows what it's for. But, this is not good because it's just seeing it pointing pedestrians that you've got to go into the live traffic. But no, we do have a big hole. Who's responsible for the big hole? We don't know. Asda in the back doing the brickwork around the wheel. And it's common with them, they seem to do like an hour, 2 hours work in the morning and disappear, so we'll see for the rest of the week what's happened. We've come around the corner and a really great digger on top of a mound here. They do seem to be filling up the wagons, getting rid of all this hardcore and general rubbish. Our friendly graffiti artists are back again. Seem to be everywhere, all over the town, these lot. But it's still absolute chaos. They still can't quite work out what they're doing. We know they're moving the roundabout. They're the zebra crossing. They're putting new sort of roadworks in here. It's supposed to be going on for quite a long time. The interesting thing is, you can hear the jackhammer. Yet those knocking down the library are not allowed to use a jackhammer because of disturbing the court. But these buggers are getting away with it. Well, we don't have much of a view from here, but the library, they've got that corner down. It's very slow work because of the amount of steel in this supporting place. So progress is slow, and they've just said they can't use a jackhammer, but them across the road and jackhammering for all the worth. And around the other side we can't see the progress they've made, but you can see the amount of steel in this brickwork. It's unbelievable. They've only done this little quarter here. It is coming down slowly. Well, this is bloody different, isn't it? I'm assuming this is for drugs. Get your delivery, scan this code and you get your drugs delivered. And there's these all over the town. They're really taking the piss. One question about the car park. Why is the big hole there? Is that fell down? Or was it by intention? It wasn't there before, they had the proper stuff on it, so I don't know what's happening there. I can see better around this side. Remember how a couple of weeks ago this was full of bloody hardcore. Now we've got lorries coming in thick and fast, and the fella with his big digger. So they're going to have to clear all this, aren't they? So they're just loading all these trucks up, and there's 3 on site at the moment. We'll be able to flatten this to some sort of reasonable state, ready for the park or whatever else Cheshire East decides going to put there. We just took Leighton Park, and this building site, Railton Avenue, it's now totally abandoned. This was the old folks' home that was supposed to be rebuilt, but it's just come to a grinding halt. There's nobody on site, nothing happening. I do believe they couldn't get enough bricklayers. It's just totally abandoned. Well, the Derby Docks is still continuing with this renovation, getting rid of all the stuff. There's not much to do now. It's all tricky stuff. There's also all these new trees going in. so it should improve the area considerably. Well, we're here at McLaren Street, and we can see that the flower beds are the same as the ones on the Derby Docks. They have put all these, you can't see them very well, trees down, or hedge, each. Well, what's surprising, one of the main reasons they come in is, I assume, that this play area would be open because it's been weeks and weeks since we last here, but obviously not. It's still in the same disrepair state as it was a few weeks ago, so what's gone wrong? I don't know. Nothing seems to have happened at all. If you've watched this channel for a long time, you may remember this mystery of this strange grave in Crewe graveyard. There's been no markings on it for years and years, and all of a sudden you have a memorial, whether it's somebody that's died and gone in the same grave, but the original grave was just the person, with no name, no date, absolutely nothing. But we now got who it is. West Street's all blocked off, and the traffic signals by the corner of Underwood Lane. Nobody quite knows why, but there is a sucker around the corner, but they didn't seem to do anything at this good either. So that's exactly what they're doing, you know, they just got bored and thought we've blocked the traffic. By after the wheel they are making progress, be it very slowly. So it is still ongoing. Well, this by Asda Argos car park, this broken wall, it's been going on for bloody months now, and still they've not cleared it. Still that path's closed. Irrespective of who owns the wall, Cheshire East has got an obligation to keep the flaming path clear. So why is nothing being done? Get your finger out, Cheshire East. Well, a weekly update on the building here. See, they have now over-blicked most of that white cladding or whatever it was. They've now applied for a 24-hour licence. It is going up a lot quicker than the car park went up. On the live, we've got people on the roof throwing bits and getting bits off. Got two others there, all dressed up, ready to go. Because they have got to strip everything out of the building before they start knocking it down. Whee, another bit goes. So we do have progress. Well, we are thinking about opening a new boating lake. This is outside of the library. It's absolutely bloody ridiculous. There must be something about Cheshire East that they can't do anything without creating puddles. Some nice reflections though. We are making a bit of progress knocking this down. See there the steels again. Probably perhaps a quarter, because we've only got the one machine until they've got all this down, and then they can get some heavy stuff in. I'd have thought if you knock the post at the bottom they'll lot to collapse. Maybe it would, but maybe it'd be a bit dodgy. And think of all this steel that's it's sort of there to hold the library and the court together so it doesn't all fall down. That's why they've got a lot of strength to it. High Street and this place on the corner, they have applied to have the change of use, make it into a tattoo parlour among other things. It's such a shame because they're supposed to be improving this area, but it just looks so neglected. It was once very vibrant. This land by Morrison's, they were supposed to start work on this in January, but at the moment nothing's happening, but it's nothing sort of finding. There's a couple of guys sort of wandering around looking intelligent. So what the hold up is there, I don't know. Well, it's the most awful godforsaken day, but absolutely pouring down. We've got the elections in Central, and now it's on at 11 o'clock, there's 10 people voted. The bus station, they're now putting all sorts of posts in. They do have a barrier. The bit that was missing the other day is now gone back, so whether that's blown down or whether it was maintenance. And we've got very little time now because it's supposed to be open in March, and we've got a couple of weeks. Trying to shield the camera, but not far from the police station we've got more of this place your orders. And they are down to about 60% now of knocking this bit down. Until they got this down, they can't get any big diggers in to do the rest of it. They are making progress. Strange thing, it's pouring down with rain and spraying water to stop the dust. Down Earle Street we've got more high class QR codes for this. Nice pretty colours and whatever. Actually for a better class of people. Can't see the progress down Earle Street. Whether it's a good idea. Basically we've got the Big Island. I mean, this road's been like this for 25 years, so why are they spending all this money? If they're supposed to be bankrupt, wouldn't it be more important to get rid of all the floods and repairs sooner than do something that's been working perfectly well for 25 years? Well, the regeneration of Derby Docks it's not stopping, it's absolutely pouring down this morning. We've got 1, 2, 4 new trees here. They're quite big trees, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over there, and miraculously the plants have survived. Nobody's pinched them yet. There's more to be done, so it's going really well.